Lads Need Dads is one of the only projects in the UK that works with boys from age 10 to 18 who have grown up or are growing up without an active, supportive father in their life. And we provide long-term mentoring for as long as the boy needs it, up until the age of 18. What makes Lads Need Dads Reading Mentor Programme unique are three key things. The first one is the provision of a positive male role model that shows up for these young men week by week. The second thing is early intervention. So this is a place where boys can talk to their mentor, they can understand how to express their emotions and understand about the world around them. And the third part is being inspired to read, because they're seeing a man read to them. And reading is the foundation to learning, and we all need to be able to learn in order to be successful in life.
I think you just bring a different perspective that you need. In every situation where I've worked with some of these lads, the mum is there doing an amazing job in the background, but they can't carry out both roles. I think as a male role model, you look at different avenues of behaviour, particularly as a male having been through it before. So things like managing anger, understanding emotions, talking about how you feel, but also why you feel that way and what to do about it. I felt that was a real different conversation that I was able to have with some of these boys.
They've helped me understand my emotions and how to deal with them if I don't really have anybody around me. I've really enjoyed having a male influence there, and it was good having something to look forward to every week to kind of keep me motivated during school. I felt like I was learning things and it was great fun.
Yeah, he really has gained confidence. He wasn't unconfident before, but I just noticed he were thinking different thoughts and developing thoughts, whereas before he would have just made a statement. Now he will make a statement and then develop it from different perspectives. He seems to have really grown, and emotionally grown as well. He became a lot more emotionally aware because they did some cards with feelings and things like that. So we really thought about feelings and what they mean, and how you can have so many different feelings in one small space of time.
I think what I've learned from these sessions is that through just a very small thing of reading to someone, which is not something that often happens to them, I've been able to make a real significant impact from something that seems quite small on the outside, just by reading to them, talking to them, explaining their emotions. And it's shown me how with just a little bit of time and investment in these people, they can thrive just when they've got that light shone on them so that they can thrive.
So what made Jamie a really good mentor was the fact that he really cared about each of the boys he worked with, and he tailored his sessions around them. And if I could bottle Jamie and have multiple Jamies, I would, because he had all the qualities and more that I look for in a positive male role model.
I think we all have our own reasons for becoming police officers, and mine was to help people and make a difference in the world. And we know that policing is more complicated than that, but this is an opportunity where you can have a real tangible difference on someone's life, and you can set them up for a really good future just by sitting down and reading to them.
So when I see the boys start the programme and then I see how they develop, and I hear from the mentor how they're progressing, and from the mother and from the teachers, it fills my heart with joy. It really does, to know that we're equipping these young men, we're helping them become emotionally articulate, we're helping them to find a voice within themselves and to look towards their future with hope. That absolutely makes me proud, so proud of this programme, and proud of everybody who's part of it, particularly the boys and the mentors.